Hello and welcome along to the Dripping Pan. Ben Jacobs with you for full match commentary of Lewes against Sheffield United. A very good afternoon. A warm welcome to you whether you're listening in Lewes. Around the world, we had 29 countries last time for the 1-1 draw against Durham. Or of course up in Sheffield as well. We'd love to hear from some visiting supporters. Lewes taking the field at the moment, followed by Sheffield United under COVID protocol. Here comes Sheffield United in salmon pink. That's their away strip, third in the FA Women's Championship. Lewes sixth at the moment. Big games for both sides. 3 signings for Neil Redfern's side.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good game actually. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Lewes ladies do.
Luckily, Laura Hartley's shirt is sort of mud coloured, so hopefully it won't show up as much. And the players, of course, kneel to begin with in solidarity for inclusion in football, specifically affiliated to Black Lives Matters. Worthy cause, Lewes all about champion inclusion, and we are underway. Sheffield United in salmon, Lewes in their home strip as Rianne Cleverly with a sloppy clearance to begin with, but Sammy Quayle is there to at least avert disaster in the opening few seconds. Sheffield United with plenty of pace and width. The ball on here. Sweetman Kirk storming forwards, looking to break the offside trap. Ellie Hack policing her well, but Sweetman Kirk got to the ball first, and now here's Rayner. Excellent pace. Rayner still going in towards Wilkinson. Her header. Sheffield United have the lead. Her 13th goal of the season. All about the pace of Rayner. Super cross, pinpoint header. Sheffield United on the counter-attack take the lead. It's a sucker blow for Lewes. It's Lewes 0, Sheffield United women 1.
That's a really good counter-attack that, but there was a second phase coming down the left-hand side for Sheffield United. It's a really strong run, but the Lewes right-backs, they've got to put a challenge in, got to do better.
Rayner to deliver. Little is the intended target. Half cleared, looped back up to that back stick though. And an offside, even though the ball ended up in the back of the net. Whistle had gone long before.
Ball as well as the first.
Yeah, guilty at times of ball watching a little bit, so concerned with that first ball. It's an excellent point by Alex as Wilkinson spreads it out to the right hand side. Rowlandson. Now it's with Lord Mears, who goes for a shot, and a fish shot as well that was really well hit, and only about half a yard away from finding that top left hand corner. Simon Parker shouting for his side to keep their shape as O'Rourke trying to shepherd Sweetman Kirk away from the ball. Sheffield United feel like she simply leaned into the visiting player. 7 minutes, getting their foot on the ball in central areas a bit more.
Yeah, for sure. I think the main difference here has been Sheffield just attacking on the right hand side.
Sweetman Kirk, waist cross shot onto the top of the net.
I think Sheffield United have just been more patient with the ball. They haven't panicked. They've been moving it well across the back. It's just nice to be back at the Dripping Pan, to be honest with you. Haven't been here for a good few months, obviously with no men's football, no training or anything like that. So yeah, it's an amazing backdrop, and it's nice to actually come here and watch a game rather than play. So yeah, really enjoying it.
Rayner. Excellent ball into Sweetman Kirk, almost forced it into Wilkinson, and then it's off the post, and somehow Lewes able to clear. It wasn't actually the best ball in from Sweetman Kirk. It rolled virtually in slow motion to try and set Timms away down that right hand side. Hartley though, good positional sense and chips one forwards now to Sweetman Kirk. Rayner cuts inside and tries to find that top right hand corner, but didn't get her angles right, even though there is beer here as well, and very good beer in Sussex. Prosecco on tap is pretty cool, so when you can come down here, if you are listening in Sheffield, please do so next season now, if you don't go up, that is to say, as Wilkinson is clipped with a sloppy challenge on the edge of the area, and this is danger.
Yeah, it definitely is. It was just a little clip, but she's gone down and it's a foul all day long, so it's a dangerous position to concede a free kick.
Right on the edge of the area, loads of Sheffield United players capable of hitting this one. Lewis's wall is about 4 yards at the moment, so they're going to have to take a number of steps back. Wilkinson standing over the ball at the moment. She's already scored 1. And now the referee ensuring that the Lewes wall is a full 10 yards. Thanks to Felicia Cusack, who says, watching from snowy Horsley, supporting Maddie Cusack. Great coverage. Thanks very much, Felicia. And Maddie getting more and more into the game down that right-hand side. Wilkinson standing over the ball, hammers one into the far left-hand corner. It's an absolutely superb finish. Hartley was unsighted. Wilkinson so clinical. We said there'd be danger, and Wilkinson has her 14th goal of the season and her second of the match. It's a really well-hit, well-placed effort, but Lewes will be so disappointed to have given the free kick away in the first place. It's Lewes 0, Sheffield United women 2.
It's a really clever free kick, that.
Wilkinson, though, having an absolutely phenomenal season. 2 against Coventry United, 2 here at the Dripping Pan, 14 this season. But now, from a similar position to where Sheffield United just scored, Lewes have got a free kick. Sheffield United's vantage point. Megan Mackey over the ball, poorly hit, softly hit, straight into the wall. Hugely disappointing. At Jacobs Ben, if you would like a shout out, as there's another free kick on the edge of the area. Cleverly is going to be penalised. Durham are currently drawing 0-0 at half-time in their game against London Bees. Wilkinson standing over the ball. She does go for the top corner on this occasion, and it was a bit too close, wasn't it, to get it up and over the wall?
Yeah, it's always going to be difficult to pick out that top corner. Oh Jesus, we're playing again. They're in. It's a good save.
Sweetman Kirk nearly capitalising on the error, and then it's fired against the bar, and then it's missed by Rayner. Golden opportunity for Sweetman Kirk first, and it was well saved by Hartley. Then Wilkinson with the follow-up. Quayle prods it half clear. Cusack, Wilkinson, who should have really had a hat-trick, now tries a snapshot from long range. It was coming down as well, but still a good yard and a half over the bar. Free kick to Lewes late on. That's a better delivery in towards the near post. Rood was almost there. Picked up by Lewis's other new signing, Ashworth Clifford. And then into the near post and gathered with ease by Fran Kitchen for just about her first touch. They might be able to break down the right here and add a third. Pennock, the substitute, on the ball. Wilkinson screaming for it at the back post. It's lofted well to her, just a bit too firm, and the angle wasn't there. Let that just go out of play, but didn't want to take any chances in case it crept in at the near post. Half cleared by Lewes, but across from the right-hand side, still danger. Hartley with the snapshot, takes the deflection. Lewes went offside, the flag goes up. Courtney Sweetman Kirk did put the ball in the back of the net, but a flag was raised. You can still donate £10 if you want to enter the draw to win that Lewes shirt. We'll announce the winner on social media within 24 hours. Uma Tong gets a needed touch, but it finds its way to the back post and it's drilled in ferociously in a minute because Pennock might be in here, but Hartley comes off her line. Just really impressed by Wilkinson and Sheffield United as the full-time whistle goes. We don't have those 3 minutes. That was about a minute and a half of added time with nothing in the first half. But I think even if you gave Lewes 10 extra minutes, Sheffield United would still be worthy winners. Wilkinson with the brace, and overall at both ends of the field, the visitors excellent.